Glitches. Skating video game. It's like a match made in heaven. And lucky for us, the newest skate game has an absolute ton of these funny, messed up, all over the place glitches. And today, we're going to talk about those, more specifically speed glitches. Now, if you've been online for a bit, you've probably seen a lot of debating over this. Which speed glitch is the fastest? Which one is the most consistent? Which one can take you from 0 to 100 as quickly as possible? Today, I will finally put an end to all of these questions, unless a new glitch is found, and find out which speed glitch is the absolute best of the best. I also want to mention I will be doing a tutorial on every glitch seen in this video, so stick around to learn something new, and hey, maybe you'll like one more than the other and decide you'll like to use that instead. First things first, we are judging based off 3 things. 1, how fast your character goes, of course. 2, the difficulty it takes to pull these glitches off, and 3, how likely you are to use them. And I know that last one sounds a little weird, but you'll just have to see what I mean when we get to it. So let's just get right into it. Now, I'm not sure what to call these glitches because everyone calls them different things, so I'm gonna put my own names, and I'm gonna call this first one the ball glitch. The Cannonball glitch. I would like to note that this is not actually a glitch, nor is it very speedy. I just keep seeing a lot of people saying this is somehow the fastest movement in skate. Yeah, I don't know either. I've seen videos of people combining it with a dive and going a little bit faster, but I could safely say this is the slowest speed glitch in skate. As for the difficulty, it is very easy, so it will take the #1 spot in that category. Last thing is how likely you are to use it. I'm also going to have to give this the lowest rank because you can't use it in a line, you can't do this in most challenges, and you absolutely cannot make this look cool in any way, shape, or form. To do the Cannonball glitch, you just hold down right trigger, hold up left joystick, and just mash that X button. Moving on now to the backflip glitch, this is where it gets fast, and as you can see, I'm getting some real speed. In terms of difficulty, I'd say it's pretty normal. Not the most consistent, and you do have to have some speed before starting the glitch. Lastly, the likelihood of you pulling this out is also normal. If you can get it to work, it works really nicely. And I think its only downside is when you start doing it on hills and over slopes, it does get a bit sketchy. To do the backflip glitch, you're going to hold down all 4, square, X, left trigger, and left joystick. Then release square and X. After you've got this down, summon your board before landing by pressing triangle. And to finish it off, you need to time your board summon really specifically at about this point, with your feet 45 degrees towards the sky. Too early or too late and it's not going to work. Next is the spread eagle glitch. Funny enough, I had found this myself, and I shared it with everyone before realizing everyone else had already known it. I'd say it gives you the same amount of speed as the backflip glitch, if you're doing it on flat ground. But if you were to start from a higher point, you gain significantly more speed, making it the fastest glitch yet. And as for difficulty, I'd say it's easier than the backflip, but not as easy as just rolling around. The likelihood of you using this glitch is extremely likely, as it can be used up hills, down hills, over ledges, on flat ground, and on many other places. I have already made a tutorial on this amazing speed glitch here, and I feel like it'd be silly for me to make it twice. So if you want to see that, the link's in the description and on screen here. Lastly is a speed glitch I took forever to land. I was probably trying for over an hour before I can get even a single clip of me doing this. I also got this clip of this lady walking through a bus. And also this clip of me doing a flat ground front flip. I'd like to say there isn't a lot of good videos of this online as of recording. Of course, since then though, I've been able to land it more consistently, but I have had to figure out most of it myself. This is of course the method speed glitch. In terms of speed, it's the absolute fastest. Completely takes the cake. But with that, it is also the most difficult. Again, I tried for a very long time, switching up my stance and my grab and the foot plant that comes after. I tried and tested a lot of different things to get the most consistent and best result. The likelihood of using this is about the same as the backflip glitch, normal. Now, for the tutorial, I would like to preface that this may not be the best or fastest way to do this, but in my experience, it is the most consistent. So firstly, you need to master the method grab. Start by flicking into an ollie, then grabbing the board with the right trigger and holding right on the right joystick. You will need to let this go right before landing on the floor. After that, you're going to use the left joystick to rotate your character very slightly to the right, then slightly back to the left, so your wheels slide a bit before correcting. I'm not 100% sure how the foot plant works, so I won't confuse you by saying it's necessary, because it isn't. This will take time to learn, so if you really want to use this, I recommend you practice it a lot. That was all the current speed glitches worth talking about in Skate. I did not include some others I've seen because they were either way too slow or just iterations of the ones we already talked about. I'm sure there will be new speed glitches found in the coming future, so I apologize when this video gets outdated. But if you would like to master just one speed glitch, I recommend the Spread Eagle, as it's fast, easy, and versatile. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if this video helped, and if you really want to help me, hit that subscribe button. We're just 226 subscribers away from 1,000. Thank you again.